Yeah, so last time y'all decided to do something that I can't remember right now at this point, and everything is fine.
Are you drunk?
You're drunk.
No, I'm not. I told you the jello shot I had is actual jello.
Okay, I'm getting drunk. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm not getting drunk. Yeah. Stone cold sober.
The giggles are gonna start here in a few minutes, I can tell.
There you go. We've already done it.
There, we've reached a giggle. Are you happy now?
Okay.
Does that prove that I'm not drunk?
No. Okay. So the last time we decided to go hunt down 5 people with bombs and crazy stuff because they escaped prison. Then we actually talked with them and they seemed pretty chill. So we didn't kill them, and we even helped them be less likely to get caught.
Okay, that's good. So, now you've decided to hunt down a seductive tiefling female assassin. And
Definitely not a vampire.
I guess the plan it has been locked in. Atreus, I'm sorry, but you are the bait.
I think he's okay with that.
Why?
And one of the parties gonna put a hit out on you.
Oh God.
And then I don't know exactly what else you guys have planned for this exactly. I don't know if you're gonna what's the plan exactly? Okay, so Atreus has the hit put out on him, and then what?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but why isn't Gretchen the bait?
I don't know. Does she like women?
Because you're the one that won't crack under pressure, and you're the most popular at the moment, Atreus. You're also the one that looks the least, what's it called? The least suspicious while fully armored, because you don't wear armor as much.
Okay.
Are you in
The
medium
plan-
armor, Atreus?
I didn't
I'm in a
know.
light duty vest.
Yeah, it's medium armor. Okay.
I
I
don't know.
think Jolia would be the least suspicious.
Okay, so the point being is that we put a hit out on someone.
Yes.
That
Okay.
someone is then just going to be strolling the streets, and people will be tracking her invisibly and most likely also stealthily.
You just want to draw
So-
straws?
See, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the swaggy clothes right now. How much for those?
The swaggy clothes. How much
Yes.
are they in the PHB? It would be the clothing fine.
Fine clothing.
That's 25 GP or so, isn't it?
For fine clothing? I don't know.
I don't
Yes.
know
Give
either.
me a second.
Oh, Demetrius
It
says
is.
yes, so multiply that by times 10 for 250 credits. God damn.
They're 15, not 25.
Oh, 150 credits. God damn.
Woo! Okay, I now have swaggy clothing.
You do have swaggy clothing. It is
I
gonna
will
get.
be wearing that for the remainder of this.
Oh,
Do
my
it,
God.
Julia. Do it.
All right, so Jolia, are you putting out the hit?
I think JoJo's getting vodka.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm not the only drunk person. I mean, I'm totally not. I'm not drunk.
All right. I got my laptop here. So what are we on about?
Okay, so I guess you have been selected to put a hit out on Atreus.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
Well, your plan. Well, remember we discussed the plan to put a hit out on somebody, and you suggested. I think you suggested Demetrius.
Yes.
Demetrius was not okay with that plan, so it went to Atreus being the bait instead.
Well, do you want to be like bait? Betray us?
Yeah, I could.
All right,
You're the
good
one
enough
that
for
wanted
me.
to go get VV in the first place, so
I don't actually recall voting for it. I don't.
You did though.
you did.
How
though.
long ago was that, though? The last
was
vote
You
I
like-
were the first. Like, when the plan was first suggested that we had to go take out Vivi, you were the first one to be gung-ho about it. You're paying up for it right now, sucker.
That's the thing. Never vote in polls. Never decide. Never make decisions for this group, Atreus. That's how they get you. Anyway, so.
Alright, Jolia. Since this is the plan, is everyone locking this in? Atreus, Jolia, do you two lock this plan in?
I mean, Jolia, you could always like give Gretchen a makeover, and then we could use her.
Pick a
and-
goddamn pseudonym.
Oh, for crying out loud! Yeah, let me go in.
No, we're making
Dragonborn
Atreus
Anatomy.
do
I
it.
don't think Vivi would know. So, whatever.
Maybe she's into cloacas.
Look,
God damn it! No, we're not discussing the cloacas again.
I don't have. I am
No,
not a
we're moving
kid.
on. Jolia, what were you saying?
Gretchen, as much as I think you're attractive, I don't think some vampire human will. So anyway, she like scoots over and pats the seat and is like, Atreus, come here and pick a pseudonym.
I'm sorry, but wait. I've seen a massive flaw in this plan. Yes, I am famous on YouTube
Yes.
for catching someone who had a bounty on their head.
Yes,
I
and
am.
you did really shitty at it. You got your ass kicked.
You
And
don't
the
think this
only
will, like-
reason the plan succeeded is because of Gretchen, which
But
is
you don't
also
think this
clear
will make
in
you
the
go on edge
video.
a little bit.
Can I
It
look
is
up
also
that YouTube
clear-
video?
YouTube video
Sure.
shows Gretchen at the very end casting sleep from behind a dumpster as her invisibility breaks afterwards.
Yeah, so what happens, Jolia, is you see Atreus locked in a struggle, an unarmed grapple with a very muscular man, and then this muscular man punches Atreus in the gut a few times, and Atreus kind of loses face. And you see Gretchen become visible behind a dumpster that was between her and the fight. And she performs some magic, she yells sleep, and then next thing you know, the very muscular person falls asleep.
Alright, how many views does this video have?
It has 500,000.
Ooh, that's
Does that include the parodies of it?
No.
okay, so how many is Atreus' name said here?
Oddly enough, it is not.
Alright, wonderful. So, we can still go with a pseudonym, but people are gonna recognize your face. Which is all the better because it makes the hit more convincing.
All right.
You
Now
have to
pick a
spice
pseudonym
that
before I pick one for you.
Jan Warwick.
Warwick, and she's doing like this go on gesture, as in give a last name.
Warwick. Bobski. Warwick Bobski. You choose it.
I like Warwick, for sure.
Warwick Vin.
That's good. Yep, Warwick Vin. I'm gonna put a hit out on a Warwick Vin.
Alright, that is... So Warwick Vin is now your name, Atreus, for the time being. Now, how much do you offer for this bounty, Jolia?
I am putting 300 in.
Wait, what? We can just type in the number.
If they ask for money up front, then we need some money up front.
Why would we ask for money up front?
Just put in the amount. Don't put in too much, because then it seems like a fake thing.
But too little might not bring enough.
Yes.
And it will insult me if it's
I know.
too little.
Alright, how about 20k credits?
20,000 credits? Okay, that is quite a bit, but
I
are you sure, Jolio?
drop it a bit. Don't again. We go too ridiculous. Nobody's gonna.
20's not too ridiculous for
I think I'm worth 20k.
Gretchen will Google like ransom notes and prices.
Okay, make a check to not be... Yeah,
Incognito tab.
Incognito tab doesn't protect you. Gretchen, make me a check to avoid getting put on a watch list. I kid.
I don't know if there's a mod to that.
No, that's gonna be your intelligence check. Depending on how famous the person is, you know, it could 20,000 is reasonable, but he is just a minor YouTube star, so it might be more like
50,000.
It might be more like 15,000.
Yeah, I would say like 12,500 is probably a safe bet.
You guys are so particular with money that we're not going to pay.
I want to make sure this works, because otherwise the Trace is just gonna get beat up by children walking around.
Look, I've beaten up a fair amount of childs in my day. I think we'll be fine.
We want him to be YouTube famous for good reasons, not bad reasons.
What, being YouTube famous for beating up children is bad?
Yes.
Before we
So,
delve down that rabbit hole, okay, Jolia, are you locking in? What's your lock-in price?
12.5k.
Okay, 12,500 credits. Make me a deception roll using your intelligence or your use your intelligence. I was about to ask which of your stats is higher, and then I remembered you're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
And because you've been helped by your party, I'm gonna let you have advantage on it. Okay, well, 13. Okay.
Woof.
Alright, now how do you exactly enact this plan? You just want Atreus to start walking down the street?
Yeah, just so they're usually like, all right, so you're gonna need to walk in the less crowded parts of town. You'll start doing this around when it starts getting darker. Like, what's Vivi's history of targets? Like, when does she normally strike?
Well, usually her targets have been killed in a private location. Obviously, it would be...
Well, when did they go missing? Like, what kind of, based on reports, what times did the victims go missing?
The victims are usually it's usually reported missing, you know, at the usual reporting time. But the details are that they've all been found in private places that are things like hotel rooms or homes, bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Also, instead of Atreus just walking around like unguarded and stuff, some of us might want to be invisible and like follow him.
That was going to be the next thing. I was going to say that we should probably have we should probably just have a Beck go invisible, honestly. Maybe, like, also be sneaky in case she can just see invisible people. There's a chance. She's been doing this for a while. She might have some way.
I mean, Impy can go invisible and I can use his eyes.
That is true.
Up to so many feet, though, right?
No. We found out the other day that the 100 range restriction is specifically for casting spells through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so Impy will follow you, Atreus.
Alrighty.
And now, like I said, you say again this knowing her history, her victims have been isolated, even not in towns. Like I said, they've been usually bedrooms or hotel rooms and such.
Yeah. So like, basically run a tray. Is there like a hotel in town?
There are.
It's like, just get like, I think, it was a dead or alive, if I remember correctly. So, we want Atreus to stay at it, like a local hotel, you know, just, semi-decent rate.
Okay, I'll put a decent rate at 70 credits a night.
Okay, so I'll put 210 for 3 nights because we don't want it. We don't want to just one night this. We want to like try and keep him there for at least a decent amount of time, so there's the most chance of getting him caught, basically.
Okay. Now the final question is, Atreus, how do you try to get? Well, I should also ask this to the party. Atreus, you're the bait, but what's the trap?
The trap is between nights at the hotel. I'm gonna go to the tavern and drink a ton.
No, you fucking dolt.
Yes.
Yes.
What the You're gonna get really drunk and less capable for when we...
Exactly.
We are going to also have a room in the hotel.
I'm drunk. It's less obvious. I'll be a better actor.
You can't just actually act.
No, he can't.
No, just what? It's method acting. That's what they call it.
The worst kind.
How did I know that would happen, and why is that a GM role?
I don't know, but of course it did. Of course it did. We're gonna use that roll. It's a nat 20, but still.
Oh no! What happened?
We're still gonna use
Okay.
that roll for your performance and for your acting. Okay, I don't know what the hell is.
No!
It's a nat 20 though. You're gonna be able to act perfectly throughout all this. Probably. She. might-
Okay. So the point being is that whatever like tavern he's gonna go to, one of us is gonna be there, and the rest of us are going to be in the hotel in a room not too far off.
Just make the timing separate that we don't look like we went in there together.
Exactly. We're not going in there at the same times. Like one of us isn't even gonna be in the hotel, and is just gonna go into the bar at some point, and then Trace is gonna go in at some point.
Okay, now let's decide the jobs for this. Okay, Atreus, you're the honeypot. Who wants to be with Atreus in the bar then?
I think it would be better for me because I'm the one that could get him sober quicker.
Alright, now I'm slightly more comfortable with the idea.
Because I can, when we get into the bad situation, I can purify his most recent drink and try and get him out of it.
Yep.
I
Purify.
I think I have lesser restoration as well, so we'll be good.
And does anyone want to help me find a good place in this Gucci clothing to hide a dagger? Just in
Julia,
case.
you have the fashion experience there.
You do, Jolia. Do you
If
want
you would
to?
like to assist me on a sleight of hand check.
Yes, come here.
You can also assist her, and then she could use her intelligence again, because you guys aren't. This isn't exactly dexterity. You guys have time to hide this shit, so you can make it work.
Oh, so she would make the check then?
Oh yeah, I mean she's the one that's
Okay.
hiding the dagger.
Then
That's a 13.
ahead.
Okay.
All
So-
these 13s.
So then Jolia, Abic, and Gretchen will be in the separate
That's the
hotel
same
room.
set of rolls.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot of 13s tonight.
No. That's the same 9 and 3.
Oh my god, it is!
That's why I'm
RNGesus
confused.
RNGesus is possessed.
So she's like very firmly patting down Atreus in like nearly every location on his body, looking for. Even though she like would know like spots to like basically put a like you're wearing a coat, right?
Yeah, he's wearing like a very fancy long coat.
So
ensemble.
Yeah. So basically, like on the one of the chests on the inside, she would like either fix a strap to it or like cut a hole in it to form like a holster for a dagger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't go cutting up my Gucci clothes now.
Are you this attached to your bait clothes?
Atreus, I can mend it later.
Clothes, my friend.
I can mend it later. Get over it.
Is there not an inside pocket on these?
There is an inside pocket, yes.
Alright, so you want me to just shove this dagger in your inside pocket that you so much care about?
And cut it, because it'll cut it.
I feel like I should make a sheath. Does this dagger not come with one?
Yes, the dagger comes with one. I don't know why this is a problem.
We're just being dicks.
Yeah. Oh, there's the giggles. There's the true giggles. Is that correct for everyone's positions?
Yes.
Is there access to the roof on the bar?
Not like public access. I mean, I guess you could try to levitate or misty step up there or something.
I mean, I think Impy's just gonna be above it.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
I think Abek's more worried about can Impy see in through the roof.
Why Impy's invisible? Why not just have Impy inside the
No.
bar?
I was gonna have Abek. I was just gonna have Abek on the rooftop and have Impy in the bar, but
That also works.
Okay.
just in case he gets like smuggled or something. I don't know.
I mean,
Right.
your party could probably help you climb onto the rooftops.
I mean, yeah, you can get into the roof. You can get onto the roof pretty easily.
Have some rope or I don't know, something. Atreus probably has a rope. Gretchen probably. Does anyone have rope?
I have rope. I think I've got.
Everyone starts with 50 feet of hempen rope. Every pack comes with 50 feet of hempen rope.
Well, actually, Abek shouldn't be the one on the roof. It should be someone else then.
Why are we wanting anybody on the roof again?
Just in case he gets smuggled or something. I don't know.
He gets
Like,
smuggled?
yeah, because like people are crafty.
We're already gonna have two people inside. One that's gonna be able to chase them pretty quickly, and then once you get within a range, you can shock the hell out of the person carrying Atreus.
Yeah, but how far is the hotel from the bar?
That is a good question.
It is down the block.
How many feet?
Shit. Don't make me think about distance while I'm like this.
It's important here.
I know it's important here.
Stay within 100 feet and we'll be fine.
I'm gonna say 200 feet, just to spite you.
Okay, so it's not that far then, even still.
No, it's not.
I can still snipe from there.
Well, it's like you can
Oh my
still,
god, you could!
You can Eldritch Spear from there, and then once you get within 100 feet, you can still have Impy just hold person her afterwards.
So, Abeka's gonna climb to the roof of the hotel now.
No!
No, just go to the hotel and then I don't know.
Okay. We want a room that's window is facing the bar.
Now, here's the question. Are you gonna break the window? Remember, these are hotel windows. They don't open.
How much extra is it for a balcony?
There are no balcony rooms.
That's retarded. Also, most
just use the
hotel
door.
windows actually crack open.
No, not always.
Sorry, I'm used to Florida windows in hotels.
Yeah, no, not up here in the north. No, our windows are sealed.
I am very familiar with hotel rooms.
I
Okay, red
well,
roof, but, yeah.
you wanna snipe a Beck is the point.
I bet
You
you
would Eldritch blast the window out is the point.
We don't want to have
I mean,
to get a security deposit for our rooms.
Exactly.
Beck does have a point. You can't just use the door. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Now, so Beck, you're gonna be changing from, instead of being inside the separate hotel room, you're gonna be like kind of at the lobby of the hotel.
Yeah.
So be close to the door, and then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound too bad.
All right.
And
Okay. Now there's one extra part to this plan that I need to mention. Does everyone have earbuds?
What?
Does everyone have earbuds?
I mean, I got a couple pairs.
Okay, that's important because we're all going to need to have our phone notifications on so we can quickly access each other, and we don't need it to randomly buzz in the middle of a room, giving ourselves away more.
That is true. So
we all have earbuds. One ear, have the bud in, just stuff like that.
Yep. Okay, so who is ready for... Are you all ready? Okay, all 5 people confirm in chat if you are ready to execute this plan.
Yes.
Yes.
Confirm in chat. Oh,
Yes.
Okay, there we go. That was not a confirmation, Atreus. That was you screaming internally.
No. See, that's part of his method acting. That's a confirmation.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Yeah. See?
You get
I mean, see, this is why I hate method acting so much.
All right, Gretchen, you okay? You're gonna be in the hotel room with Jolia. Gretchen? Alright, well, Gretchen's able,
Double
so...
checking a spell. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm seeing if I get Shield of Faith. I do.
Okay, so...
Faith.
You all set this
60
up.
feet. Shield of Faith. Prepared for this.
You all have officially been set up. Well, not been set up, but you two set up. Okay, Atreus, you have checked the bar. Now, the first 2 nights, nothing happens.
Right.
But on the third night... Atreus, the music is absolutely popping in the bar, okay? The TV is playing the latest Mage Ball game. Some hacky commentators are doing their thing over the gameplay. And this drop-dead gorgeous tiefling approaches you at the bar. Well, she doesn't approach you, but she does slide into the stool next to yours. And she orders a Cuba Libre. Wait, Cuba doesn't exist. She orders an Isle Libre.
A rum and coke.
Yeah.
Just give
Well,
her a
Coke
number.
doesn't exist. Well, I mean, Coke could exist, but there's
Rum
no
and
such thing as cocaine in this universe. It's all Ellis wheat.
Coke and coke is 2 different things.
It was made with cocaine. Anyway, so she orders
Coke in here made with sweet. When she orders it, I'll go to the waiter and say, and put it on my tab. Give her a wink.
Okay, and I'm going to keep an eye on the situation because I'm preparing to cast Sanctuary.
Put it on your tab, huh?
Aye. It's the least I could do for a pretty little thing like you.
You know, a lot of men have tried that whole shtick with me. But you seem very... You seem quite interested. And interesting, I must say.
Oh, thank you.
All the men
Well,
here
you've
are...
read me right. I'm very interested in you.
And I am quite interested in you. You see, all the other men in this bar are just boring me.
Oh?
Yeah, you know, they're... Are you casting it?
No, I'm not casting
Okay,
it yet.
okay. I was about to say
First
that
off-
would be...
First off, I can cast it on him without them being able to notice, considering I'd be 30 feet away in a bar. But I'm just posting it so that when I cast it, it is known.
Okay, okay. But yeah, I mean, none of them are like you, you know? I too saw the video.
Ah, so you found that little gem, huh?
Yeah, you know, you took those hits like a real man.
Oh, thank you. You're one of the first people to notice. I will say I was bruised for a few days. It wasn't the most pleasant little ruffle there.
I bet. Speaking of bruises, you live around here?
Me? Nah, a little bit more towards the countryside. But
towards the
I
countryside?
have a hotel for now.
A hotel, you say? Well,
Yeah?
you said you're interested. I said I'm interested. How about we go up to that hotel room and instead of getting bruises, you could give some.
Ooh, mama. Yes, that does sound quite nice.
Okay, and she does an after you type of motion.
I'll lead the way.
Alright, Demetria, she has not tried to pull a weapon or anything. Alright, Gretchen and Jolia.
Did that work, actually?
Is Atreus able to confirm that this is the right tiefling?
You get a text. You get two texts from Demetrius that says, "Heading towards you. Package is en route."
And I would have confirmed in the meantime if that is the correct tiefling.
It seems to be the correct tiefling, but something is a little off between the mugshot that's on the website and the tiefling that is in front of Atreus. Well, behind
What's
Atreus
different?
now.
What's different?
I don't know. Something seems wrong with the face.
Like, can I spot the difference? Does she seem more
Perception.
alluring right now? Okay.
Demetrius is being racist and all tieflings look alike to him.
It is possible.
That's
Yeah,
racist.
come on, Demetrius, what the fuck?
She indeed does have a bit of an illusion up to disguise her face.
Alright, so like it's just close enough where it's like definitely her, but most people wouldn't notice on a side glance.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I would have checked beforehand, is there an alternate exit to this bar?
I mean, you could go through the staff exit, but that's the staff exit.
I would have, okay, sorry. Side thing, I would have asked the bartender beforehand if it would be okay if I use the staff exit on like a I pay you for a one-time thing because we are tracking down a criminal.
He accepts you. Well, how much are you offering to pay him?
I'm offering to pay 100 up front.
Oh yeah, he'll take that.
Yeah. So yeah, I take the staff exit and I like go along that alleyway towards the hotel.
Okay, Abek. Well, Impy is also following you, Atreus, of course, but Abek, you see Atreus heading towards the hotel through Impy's eyes. He has with him a drop-dead gorgeous tiefling.
I communicate with everyone about this. Gretchen and
Okay.
Julia, telepathically, I guess. Doesn't matter really.
They enter the lobby. Well, they being Atreus and this tiefling enter the lobby, and Atreus starts heading up the stairs with her.
About 30 seconds later, Demetrius enters as well. He decides to take the elevator.
There is no elevator.
I thought there was. Okay. Second set of stairs?
There is not a second set of stairs.
I'll just take the stairs nonchalantly then. Just being behind them.
Okay.
Gretchen is doing that, going down the hallway to the ice machine.
Okay. Julia, what about you?
I'm sort of like follow Gretchen until I see them get to like a room and then see about peeping inside.
You want to peep inside Atreus' room?
You know, clairvoyance would be really great here.
Clairvoyance would be
also-
absolutely brilliant here.
You could have spent your 1 month allowance to get the cost, because it would have been you had 1,000 credits.
It's 3,000 credits for clairvoyance.
Yeah,
It's-
but that's
it's
on top of the
100.
credit.
It's 100 for the material component.
I don't think Julia has it in her spellbook.
I did put it in my spell book, and then
Oh,
I
you did?
realized
Oh,
it has
okay.
material components, and then I was like, ah, shit.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have clairvoyance right now, so you two are indeed,
I mean,
getting
technically,
ice.
I have clairvoyance.
You have Impy.
I have clairvoyance too, but yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We all have clairvoyance. We just don't have the spell component.
Spend some of your credits. It's 1,000 credits for a crystal ball or something.
I've spent my credits on this sting operation.
You know what? That's fair.
Well, what am I gonna do? There was something I was gonna do, but
All right, and
Yeah, I can't
Atreus,
remember it now.
indeed, you enter the. You enter your hotel room with this tiefling.
Alrighty. Now, do you need a moment to get ready?
as they go into the room, I will just drop a sanctuary in casual conversation. Like I'm acting like I'm on the phone right now, just like talking about prayers. It's very obvious I'm a cleric.
Okay.
You know, it's like I have my little silvered mirror out fixing my hair while I have the little earbud in. It's like, yes, you know, you can have sanctuary at the Church of Daggerfall, stuff like that. So he has sanctuary. And there's no visual effect on him, but my hair does glow for a second.
Now, here's one thing, though. Oh, no, it's just 1 minute. Okay, interesting.
Yep. No concentration.
Huh, very interesting. Okay.
Yep.
So, Atreus, I asked you a question. Okay. She goes, yeah,
and
you know what?
while I do that, can I, like,
Yeah.
sneak in a little text or whatever to tell the party?
Yeah, she goes into the restroom she goes into the bathroom of the hotel room to get ready.
Okay.
Alright, Jolie and Granadel, what was that?
Orton rolls.
Oh yeah, that's right, your divination stuff. Okay. You have all been warned by Atreus that she is indeed in the bathroom of his hotel room.
Okay. I message back telling him about the fact that she is using some sort of illusion magic on herself.
Alrighty. Oh boy, so how are we gonna do this?
Well, now that she's in your room,
Shouldn't we just barge right in?
no. Okay.
I'll text
So it's
back.
like
in
go
5
to
minutes.
the door and open it. Pretend like you're talking to like a housemaid.
Room service.
Yeah, exactly. And then like go invisible. Go invisible.
Wait, Impy
Impy is already in there, but
yeah, but
we
Impy,
should probably
can Impy make people invisible because I have invisibility?
yes. You can
Like-
you can cast invisibility through him to make 2 people invisible because you have second level slots, right?
Yep.
Or third level. Yeah. Point being is that you can make 2 people invisible. It's like me invisible now.
Yep. All right.
Okay, so
I heard. Hold on.
one
I
of you
heard.
can-
I heard Atreus say
So-
something before the discussion, though.
Oh, yeah.
Atreus, what was that?
Huh?
Something about minutes or time or something?
I was gonna say originally we could have just waited like 5 minutes and then everyone can charge in, but that does sound like a good plan. If one of you wants to knock, I'll answer it and try and shush you away.
Yeah.
You can go invisible.
Like I'll knock on the door. It's like room service.
Yeah, what is it? We're busy right now.
Queen room.
No, go away, and I'll just open the door and kind of swat at you with my hand.
Clean room. Clean room.
No.
And it's like, that's when he gets in with invisibility, and then Impy is in the room as well, so that's what's holding concentration on invisibility.
Go, clean another room. Bye.
Okay. I go.
All right, Demetrius, you're now in the room. You are invisible.
Yes, I'm
You see
sitting
a
at
drop-dead gorgeous tiefling in negligee.
Yeah.
And I'll go up to her, I guess, and I'll take like my coat off and get into my boxers. But then once I get the coat on the ground, I suppose
I'm
1 second.
keeping an eye on her to see if she's drawing any sort of weapon.
You do what, Atreus?
I'll lean down to where I threw my coat, and I'll take a while, like I'll say I'm searching for a rubber,
Okay. Deception.
and I'll have my back turned to her.
What if he's telling the truth? What if he really does care about protection?
You know what?
Come on.
It's his intent.
Protection.
It's intent. He is hiding an ulterior motive.
Well, it is protection. He was right.
Yeah, he's searching for protection. that is a true thing. He's searching for protection. That is a true
No
statement.
matter how you word it, it's still ulterior motives.
But wait, what about his nat 20 performance check?
Oh, that was just to get her in the room. Now
Fair
starts
enough.
the true lie.
Where is this goddamn knife so I can open the condom?
Fair enough.
Protection, huh? I mean, I guess I could, you shouldn't really keep a girl waiting, you know. And she will drop the top part of her negligee.
You know what? She's right. What have I been doing? I will commence.
Alright, Demetrius, are you gonna watch this?
I'm
Do you want me
keeping
to
an
leave
eye.
for like a few minutes and mute myself?
I am keeping an eye on the situation until she has shown signs of drawing a weapon.
So you're cocking.
Yeah, me's cucking.
Unintentionally.
Okay, so Demetrius, you watch. You watch this.
Wait.
go down.
Do tieflings count as fiends?
No.
Damn it.
Oh boy.
I had an answer, and
It got away from you?
no, I had an answer, and then the tiefling wasn't a fiend. But he still has sanctuary. Yeah, is she drawing a weapon or anything? Like, I'm keeping a close eye on this.
I would hope that
What's
Atreus
your
lasts longer than a minute.
What's your DC? Oh yeah, that's right. It is a minute. That's right.
I mean, we don't know how long it takes her to draw a weapon.
Atreus, so why don't you give me a Constitution save to see how long you last, or a
I hate
Strength
this
save?
so much.
No, he can choose to auto fail. He can choose to auto fail.
Like halfway through this, I'll be saying things like, "Oh yeah, punch me, baby," and tie me. So like
Punch
maybe
you?
yeah.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. Demetrius is just unsure how to feel about this.
And I'll also utter a few times like tie me up or something.
Oh my god, this is great.
This is not okay.
No, this is perfect.
Look, you were the one that chose to cock.
I assumed she was gonna draw her weapon a lot sooner.
I did too.
This is when Impy has to decide whether or not Abek is hearing or seeing this.
Definitely seeing, I guess.
Oh shit! Sorry, that was loud.
That was loud.
Gonna be okay?
You tell me. You saw it.
Yeah, so Demetrius, what you saw was that she, indeed, while doing coitus, she, moves Atreus into a position, and then she just punches him, like, jabs him right in the nuts.
Well, shit.
Well, I mean, he literally asked for that like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he did ask for that. That is true.
No.
And
This is no normal punch. I'm almost unconscious to the nuts.
you can see him roll. Everyone can hear him crying out in pain.
Alright,
Oh no, you got to see the damage. Oh no.
And, am I tied up or no?
You're not tied up, but you are not exactly in a good position right now.
I message the group room service now.
Yeah, no, I'm by the door.
Well, they're all knocking on it,
I'm
unfortunately.
gonna grapple her and pretend it's part of the rough place.
Okay, make a deception check.
I think the grapple's more important here.
Hey,
Oh, that's true.
is everything alright in here?
No,
Make an athletics. Oh my god.
Fucking shit.
There's the
She.
force him to roll a 9 on it.
I'm coughing too much for it.
Jolie is not there to twist fate. Unfortunately, no, your grab has failed.
I'm right by the door. I still can't see the roll. I'm waiting for the okay to, come in.
I said room service now.
Oh, does that mean come
You
in?
did, but here's the thing. Atreus can't open the door.
Yeah, that doesn't stop Julia from attempting to break it down. Lock unlock is a spell, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so we do come into the room. That's what you're saying.
So you want to
Also,
break down... You want to destroy private property.
I would have left the door unlocked.
Can't say it now.
Okay, stop worrying about the door. I'm a wizard. I don't care about doors. Do I come in?
That, or Impy could unlock the door with the new change of plans.
I literally just said stop worrying about the door.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so how do you go into the door, Julia?
Misty Step.
Okay, can you see inside the room? With Misty Step, you
is
have
that
to
a
see
thing?
inside. Yeah, you have to see with Misty Step.
Through the walk?
I mean, I suppose you could get on the ground and... No, hotel doors don't really have that little visible crack underneath the door anymore.
Not modern ones.
The ones here do, if I remember.
No? Not
It's
the
up
ones
to you. I'm just
I
here
can
about not the
open it.
munchkin.
I can go open it.
Alright, well then go open it.
I open it.
Okay, you open it, and everyone pours into the room. You see Atreus naked. He's clutching his... He's clutching his nuts, and he's rolling on the ground in pain. All right, you
And
see
I'm
a
wearing
naked...
one of the maid outfits.
You're wearing
And I
one of
look
the...
over and I'm like, nice.
You see the very hot tiefling. Her illusion now, Demetrius, is slightly broken. She's still hot, but not as hot.
Right.
And then she looks at all of you.
Except for me.
Well,
Hey, you're trying to get this room cleaned?
She stays silent.
Alright, I like that answer. Alright, Gretchen, if you want to go, clean up here, madam, if you wouldn't mind just holding still right quick.
Actually just does room services. Doesn't even capture, just...
I don't think so. And she goes invisible.
I cast a spell magic. Fuck that. Or actually,
Alright.
no. I cast a counterspell, because that's a spell. Counterspell. Fuck that.
Alright, you countered her spell, and she goes, "What the hell?"
Alright, so we're gonna. This is your. This is like the one shot you get to just throw down everything and we can go peacefully.
What do I even have?
Alright. So, so that's a surrender?
I mean, well, this is me saying she's literally naked.
Alright, cool. Gretchen, go tie her up. And I'll go tie Atreus up.
Thank you.
And I say, grovel. Command.
Alright, that's a wisdom save, I believe.
That she rolls a 7 on.
Alright, well, okay, she's now kneeling down. No matter what, this is not right.
No, none of this is right. Nothing has gone well.
Okay,
I mean, it's gone well, but...
Let's
No
wrap
one
this up
feels
real
okay
quickly.
with it.
I am perfectly. This is like the most desirable outcome.
This has been perfect.
Just tie her up.
Hi, Julia. Where were you guys?
Hey, you need some help with that? Oh wow! And she like kneels down and starts like scrutinizing Atreus's like genitals. Wow, this is something brutal happened here.
Yeah, you can already see that they're starting to swell, and not in a good way.
I gotta
I could not help you with this if I wanted to. I mean, I do want to, but
Just fucking take it. Stop.
I'll go put on my Gucci clothes.
Are you? Oh, like how bad does Atreus still look after that?
Can you cast Cure Nuts?
I can cast Mending.
That's good too. I don't want any skin damage there.
That's how
I need
Atreus
those
looks after
nerfs.
that healing. Atreus, you can feel the pain in your nuts start letting up.
Oh, that healed me automatically. Wow.
Okay, so
Well, no, I healed
this
you.
is
Oh.
this is when we call the cops.
No, what?
Don't we have to?
That's what we're turning her into?
Yes, that was the point
Well,
of all of this.
Get her wrapped up first.
Yes, she's already tied up. That
She's
is
tied
the
up,
point.
yes. I think
Yes.
Jolia means put clothes on her.
I put we like work her back into her clothes somehow.
Man,
Gag her.
Oh, you want to gag her?
Yes, put a gag on her.
Shit.
Oh, grapple check?
At advantage because she's already tied up.
Yeah.
But
Question
gagging
mark?
her would be smart since she's trying to cast spells and shit. Although
I mean,
it's still
she's tied up. She can't exactly do semantic components.
She can still do verbal ones.
True, and there is quite a few spells that could allow.
Alright,
point
she's
being
tied
is
up.
that-
You call the cops. The cops take her away.
When the cops show up, it's like, just do a favor and say that we did the job, but don't put any details into it because nobody wants to remember what just happened.
I want to remember what just happened. I've already written everything down in my phone.
I won't lie, that was one of the best nights I've had.
Demetrius just looks disappointed.
You might be coughing up blood at this point.
Thank you,
Back
for
his
coming.
abandoned ship.
Thank you for coming and getting the culprit, and
Yeah.
glad that we could do service for you.
I mean... Oh, yeah, by the way, this is a dwarf, so...
Yeah,
I mean... It's not the weirdest call I've ever shown up to, honestly. But,
oh, I'm sure, but this is definitely the weirdest for me, and I'm a cleric of Dagric.
Oh. I'm surprised you're not the one that was the bait for all this, I guess.
I
Yeah,
am
no, you
not
didn't-
good with my words.
He didn't want to be as much as
I'm
I
not
tried.
good with my words.
Here's the thing, Demetrius. I think you and Atreus have the same role to performance.
I don't care.
That was
Actually,
okay.
what's your charisma, Atreus? Just out of curiosity. Mine's. I'm not even going to say my charisma at this point. We're done with this. This didn't happen.
Okay, so cops take her away. You will get the full bounty for
Of?
VV
Of
of let me check. $1,500.
how much were we individually paid? I forget. How much do we pay back to the guild? Is it all of it, or?
It all goes to the guild.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Wow, I didn't even get through Vagos's description. Wow, I'm a shitty thing. But anyway,
You gonna be okay, Atreus?
so Atreus, how was it taking 10d6 sneak attack damage?
Jesus. Oh my gosh, you got sneak attack on that?
It was probably an assassin, so a free crit too.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's exactly why she did an unarmed strike.
Wait. So wait, did this... Could we... I'm just curious, could we have said that was within the first minute? Probably not.
Oh no, she made her save.
Okay, she made the wisdom save? Alright.
Yeah, she made the wisdom save, and then crit his balls with a sneak attack.
Jesus.
Yeah, she did 10d6 damage to his... She did 40 damage to his nuts.
Dagger be upon you. No, see? The Christmas bonus, Atreus, is that you get to keep the swag clothes.
The Christmas bonus is that you're not sterile.
There you go.
Should I have to make a constitution save for that?
No, you
No.
don't.
Even if you had to, Demetrius would
Okay,
make
I
sure that your balls don't go sterile because of that.
I would have been fine.
You know, I'm glad that this party has reached a point where you guys will defend each other's balls. And
I
with
scratch
that,
your balls, you scratch mine. That's how this family works.
Alright, so someone go fetch Gretchen.
Fetching. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go. I'm fetching Gretchen.
okay, Gretchen.
No,
Gretchen was probably there.
Gretchen has deafened herself. Like, in the Discord, deafened herself to not be a part of this. Just went AFK.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that the girl's back?
Welcome back.
The girl.
Gretchen, it's okay now.
Are we
This
sure?
has got to
Yes.
be the funnest mission yet.
We are done. We finished.
That was an awesome mission. I'm not even gonna.
Atreus finished? What?
Yeah, he's
No,
yeah.
he actually did. He almost went sterile, actually.
He got sneak attacked right in the balls.
With a crit.
I don't
Yeah.
know if that went over your head or we're just moving past that joke.
No.
Yeah, no, we're moving past it.
that joke.
We're moving past it, and now it is time for you guys to take on the second bounty that we are going to try to do this session. Vagos. Vamvivi is already done. Vagos, that's his only name. He is a very dangerous criminal. He is known to have been participated in espionage missions as well as assassinations. He is a known magic user. And he has hit while he is on the lam, there have been reports of a couple stores that have been hit in Mavian territory that were in a signature style similar to his, where the owners were distracted and then they returned to find their registers emptied.
So I guess we're gonna go try and take care of that after shenanigans.
Look, all things considered, like, I hardly even fucking consumed any spells. Like, this mission was not a sweat.
Yeah, you didn't even need me. Which was
You
probably a
tied,
good thing.
you tied her up.
Somebody tied her up.
I
The
assumed it was Gretchen because I thought I heard Gretchen say she was doing it.
A back,
You
of
didn't
course.
hear me at all. I cut out like Atreus stuff.
Of course, Abek. Of course, you consumed half your spells. You're a warlock. One spell is it. That's 50% of your power. But
Yeah,
yes,
so some long rest spells, I guess.
yeah. But now you guys are in Mavian territory. We're just gonna cut right to there. Blue and Red and Lezelit had worked together to kind of try to triangulate Vagos' position and use satellite images. And they believe that Vagos might be hiding only slightly into the Savage Frontier in an abandoned village. They say that it would be it's a village that is near the stores that got hit, and in addition to that, it would be a place for him to hide, safe from the pursuit of Mavian police. Now, what they also say is that it doesn't look like the village has been messed with. So,
Well, I mean, that'd be the best goal, is to leave it seemingly untouched.
yeah, so how this village looks is it has a single 3-story building on its outside, and then it has a stone wall about 15 feet high that surrounds the entire place. It looks like there's a few gaps in the wall, though, and all the buildings of the village are aside from that 3-story one, are inside. this wall. Fallout. I guess you could say it's Fallout.
I'm trying to think of the name of that one baseball village.
Diamond City?
Thank you. Yeah.
No, because Diamond City is actually inhabited, while this village seems to have been abandoned. There are various points along the buildings in which debris have fallen that they saw from the satellite images. So navigation around it would probably be noisy, to say the least.
What if we go in without a trace?
Why would you go in without a trace?
A trace.
Oh, a
Via
trace.
a trace.
Pass without a trace,
Via
yes.
a trace.
No, back there. I mean, nukes do exist in this world, but no, there
We're
are
not
no
playing
nukes.
Fallout 76.
Ah, man. I still have to try to get that. But anyway.
It looks like it's going to be good.
Pass without Atreus at 9th level. Stays home. Atreus, okay. Advantage on your next stealth check on that one. Well, okay. You know what? Here, just have an inspiration there.
Woo!
And do you guys want to go to this village?
I assume so, yes. Are we going?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know
Yeah,
what?
sure. I haven't done anything this whole time.
Well, I mean, you
Your
muted
character
yourself.
did, but you.
Oh, my character actually did do something that last time?
You went to the ice machine.
Okay, yeah.
Well, no, because we were like apprehending her, and I was like, Gretchen, tie up the perp. And I'll tie up a trace.
Ah,
Why didn't we
crap.
just bait him with a piece of candy? Like,
No,
We
it
did.
wouldn't
Where
have
the
worked.
fuck were you?
I get it, Julia. Nice. Okay, so I put you all on the map.
I turn on my flashlight.
There should be global illumination. So
Like, oh,
this is what you see in front of you is a stone wall. Demetrius, you see a gap in the stone wall that leads it to a house that's on the inside.
Okay, I cast Find Trap in front of me.
There is no trap.
Good. I knock on the door.
There is no response.
I open the door.
And now that you have gotten a proper look inside this village, okay, so you see a bunch of cobblestone path that you have set foot on, and nature is not slowly, but nature has basically reclaimed this. In front, to the north of you, is a cornfield, and it has Atreus. There's nothing in there, and the cornfield to the north is thick with corn.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Hey, guys. Guess what? We're probably going to be dealing with Kenlock again. Remember the last time we were in a old village with cornfields?
Ugh, this bitch. Hey, get patronage from Kenlick so that he stops bugging us.
That's not how that works.
yeah, sorry to say.
The fuck you mean that's not how that works?
Kemlick's sign is not a cornier, no.
I don't believe that.
It should be. It's been the
Oh,
most.
yeah, just saying
That's been.
that's not how
that's
that
Any
works.
corn at all.
Here's the thing. That has actually been the most consistent sign of Kemp that we have seen is corn in abandoned houses.
Has it?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You
Except-
guys do. Yeah, there
Except
were
for one
cornfields.
situation, there has not been corn involved, and in that situation, there was still an abandoned building involved.
No. The corn would have been on the shelf in cans because it was a grocery store.
That is true.
Atreus, what are you even attempting to do?
Jumping on
Yeah.
the bed.
So
You're jumping on the bed? Okay. Make me a dexterity save.
That's what the acrobatics is for. Oh, well.
Yeah, with
Can
advantage.
you take the 24?
Okay, Atreus, you manage to not fall prone as you break through the bed.
Woo.
Okay, I just wear it like a pair of pants and walk out.
Okay. It has moss, and now your clothes are stained with moss. And
Woohoo!
stuff.
Alright, I'm probably not wearing my Gucci clothes here.
Demetrius, to the north of you is another cornfield.
Yay.
The building... Okay, Atreus, the building to the direct north of you
Yeah?
seems to be the church of the place, given that it has a steeple. Gretchen, no, it doesn't have anything useful in it aside from, like, clothes and shit.
What is it? Is it like a
Why would
floor
they keep shit in boxes? That's kind of weird. I opened the door to the church.
Inside the church, you find that plant life has flourished here as well. The pews are covered with overgrown ivy, amongst other plants, and there's also a podium that seems to have a decaying book on it.
I go up and read the book.
Do you read Abyssal?
Let me see. No.
I might. Hold on.
I wouldn't be surprised if you don't have Eyes of the Roomkeeper.
Yep. I read Abyssal.
Alright, Ebek. The book is praising Orville, who has given laws to reality and enforces those laws so that man and mortal may not abuse them for terrible gain. Oh wait, no, you misread that. It's so that man and mortal may abuse it for gain.
I translate to the party.
Huh. Neat. What all would I know about Orville offhand?
Offhand, what you know about Orville is that he is the demonic bureaucrat, and he ascended to godhood when he wrote himself legally into godhood, and now he is not selling that secret. It is just a thing that he does.
Okay. So basically, he took Orcus's promotion.
He probably did. To the north, you hear a door slam.
Finally.
So for this,
Hi.
what we're going to do is now we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Can I just select you all and put you... Yeah,
We can
put you
put
all...
ourselves on the initiative as long as we have our token selected.
Off to a good start. Yep.
Atreus. How grand our initiative today.
1.1. Feels bad, man. Can you give MP sight, by the way?
MP still doesn't have sight? Dang.
You probably need to make MP his own character sheet so that it doesn't, so it keeps the info saved.
I think I just
don't
need
know.
to make it so
I don't
that
know.
I have it saved on the in-between page.
Like good old 120 dark vision.
There you go. MP should now have dark vision and sight.
Thank you.
Alright, Atreus. Like I said, to the north of you, you heard a door slam.
Uh-huh.
I open this on my turn.
I check this door and see if I hear anything on the other side.
You check it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sebek, you did a long rest. Alright, there. You don't hear anything from there.
Well, that would be my turn.
Holy shit! Atreus got a 20 while everyone else rolled below 12? Damn.
Yeah, no, bad.
Jolia.
Gonna go look for
What are you gonna do?
gonna use my action to dash so that I can move more.
Perfect.
There. So I can go over here and
Alright, alright.
nope. Shit.
Abek.
I think I'll,
Yo, what?
just gonna judge.
Okay. Demetrius.
I will use my bonus action to interact with object, being the door in front of me. Nothing?
Nothing.
Alright. Going to move...
No, go ahead. Yeah, I'm just...
move over to here, because this is the door, right? Or is this just
Yeah.
a really weird corner?
No, that's a door. That's a barn door.
Cool.
You want to open that too, using your action? I mean...
Yes, yes.
The state of the barn is like everything else in here. It is absolutely decrepit, and there doesn't seem to be any signs that it has been lived in for a while.
Nothing
Alright.
over here.
Gretchen.
So where Atreus is the door that we heard slam? Or we're assuming that's what we heard?
Atreus is to the north, yes, so I would assume that he is closer to the door slamming noise than you are.
Just move closer to them.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
What was Impy's initiative?
Didn't roll for MP, I don't think.
Okay, well,
Nah.
Impy now has 0. So, okay, Impy.
I thought we were just doing the bonus section thing. Come back.
I think my neighbors are telling me to be quiet.
Get louder then.
Yeah, you weren't that loud.
I don't know. They're banging on they're banging on their ceiling, which is my floor. I have no idea why. Anyway,
Goes invisible.
Would roll 20, like, if I were to climb on top of it, is there a way to simulate that? Be able to see around? Is that too finicky?
Too finicky.
Too finicky. Well, I opened this door first.
you see the remains of what probably was a general store, given that it has the rotting remains of various items like food and weapons and a countertop.
Well, then I head this way now. The person we're looking for is a humanoid, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna see.
Also,
what I can
you
find.
heard a snapping sound before you opened that door. You heard a snapping sound. There.
Snapping sound. Oh shit.
Okay, and so to the southeast of you is a well. And this area that you have entered is looking kind of like the town square, where it's kind of a nice circular area. And to the northeast of you is a bigger building than the houses and well, not the general store, but then the houses that you've seen.
Can I use my survival check to track down a sign of the human?
A what?
Humanoid?
Sure. You see tracks going to the south.
South. Up is north, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Jolia.
Which direction did I hear the loud welcome to the jam from?
That direction.
Here, let me back out of the screen so I actually know where you pinged. Okay. I want to open this door.
Given that this place has what looks to be the remains of a forge, as well as a rusty anvil, you can assume that this was the town's smithy. You can see that the back wall has been kind of decayed and fallen.
Man, the place is... I guess this was the smithy. Not like I'd be particularly concerned about this. I mean, I've never touched a metal thing in my life. Except maybe, like, my phone. And then I'm gonna go up to here and cast Longstrider on myself. Just gonna add, like, 10 more feet of movement. So I can use that to go 10 more feet. Alright, and
Ebek.
I'm going to prepare, like, well, I don't know, like, I guess, hold, not hold person, but invisibility. I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna
You're going to prepare to cast Hold Person?
prepare to cast invisibility. So.
Oh, invisibility. Okay. Demetrius.
Okay, so I'm gonna start moving. 5, 10, 20, 30. Dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait. You heard that he went this way?
south of Atreus.
Okay, so
Those are just tracks, though.
30. Bonus action. Open door.
All right,
And I think that's my turn. I think I've moved the full 60.
Gretchen.
I'm gonna follow Demetrius. And I don't know, that kind of looks like it connects back to the hallway where we're at.
It does.
All right,
Can I
that's your
take
turn.
another?
how
Oh,
does
can I
it-
take another dash action? Like, oh, yeah, I guess it's a turn.
Well, you only move 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
you
so
have a
Gretchen.
dash action.
Yeah, you do have the dash action, and you can use your bonus action to open the town hall door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Inside, you see not one of the ruined beds and chests that you have been seeing throughout the place. You actually see a well-kept bed and a chest that looks nearly brand new. So what is it, Atreus? What you gonna do? And yeah, Atreus is kind of right. You can...
How tall are the walls?
Well, those walls are quite tall. They're about 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like dash to this part of the wall and then try and climb over onto the other side.
Okay, well, that is the church. So what you would be trying to climb up would be leading up to the steeple.
Oh shit, it's the church?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I would do that. I
Okay,
misjudged
so-
the building.
To do the things around you, okay, you have the town hall to your northeast. To the northwest is the general store. To the southeast is the well. To the direct south is the church. And then to the direct north and to the southwest you have houses.
I reckon well, actually.
The stone well is pretty dry. And
Okay, well,
it doesn't seem to have anything interesting in it.
God damn it, in spite of Orcus, I was gonna go down it. In that case, I go. And I think I'll dash in here.
All right. Jolia.
So that's 10. Oh my god. That's 25 up there. And then this is 30, and then I'm gonna dash. Oh. Hello, fucker.
Yeah?
That's a topical remark. Anyway,
Damn it.
any luck with you?
Nah, nothing here. There were tracks that went south, but then there's noises coming from the north. Where it could be.
Well, I'd rather be with someone than not, so.
Yeah, you can.
All right, Abek. All right, and what about yourself, Abek? You're gonna park it? Oh, okay.
And my turn.
All right, Demetrius.
Alright. 5 feet down. That just connects back there. 10, 15. Wait. That's a dead end? Or is that a door?
No, that is a dead end, from what it seems, and there is
Okay.
also the northern part of
Well,
that
that
dead end
would've
is
just
kind of like a tree that fell over and it now blocks the way.
15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, that's my turn.
Gretchen.
I'm gonna go over there and get that chest.
It has nothing.
One of the brand new ones, and there's not even like clothes.
No, that's the odd part.
And there's nothing else in this room. Just what we see is like a bed and the chest. Right? There's not like a closet or a potential other door somewhere in the walls.
Doesn't seem so. It's just what... You're assuming that this area used to be a town hall, given that there are plenty of benches for people to have sat at, and there's a rotted podium. But why would there be a bed and a chest in there, and why would it also be cleaned as well? That's one thing you're also noticing here, is that while things are broken, they are not overgrown as the other parts of the town are.
Is there a way I can tell how? I mean, you said the bed is clean. But does it look like it's been used clean?
Yes.
Can I tell how recently with the roll?
Survival.
I was gonna do investigation. Survival works too.
Investigation also works, if you want. That would be your better roll, probably, then.
Yeah, it would have been 15 the other way. So yeah, that works.
Given by the fact that the blankets are actually new, you can tell that this bed's been used recently.
And what time is it now?
It is midday.
Yeah, it's too long to wait it out. Okay.
Atreus. Oh, did I say Atreus? I think I said it.
He was also on mute too.
Oh, okay.
He moved.
So,
Atreus, what you're now in looks to be like a barracks of some sort.
I'll dash over to this door and open it.
What you see to the east of you are more houses. What would have been some alleyways seem to have been cut off by parts of walls falling over and making the terrain kind of, difficult to traverse.
Gotcha. It's my turn.
Jolia.
Hey, Atreus, you said there were sounds coming from one direction?
Yeah, we heard that door close up in the north.
And then you heard sounds from a conflicting direction.
No. I saw tracks from a humanoid leading south near the well.
And you're not following those, why?
Oh, we've got people searching there.
No, we don't.
Who?
Gretchen went that way, I know. Didn't she? Last I saw.
Well, I haven't seen Gretchen, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh, we can either go down this alley or we can head south from here.
What's beyond this door? Beck, shut the fuck up.
A house, Jolia. A lovely house.
This house is quite lovely. No time to rest, though. We've got a mog fucker on the loose. Alright, well, I guess that's my turn.
Abek.
I'm gonna open this door. You.
You see a house. Just like the other ones that you have seen. My god. I'm gonna have to signal them that.
And I am.
Demetrius.
Sorry. Or it's part of Do I see anything this way?
You see what looks to be the town's smithy. Well, it used to be the town's smithy.
Does this look like it was like shoved open? Is there a door there at all, or what?
No, there's a door there. It was open, and it looks like it was opened gently.
Okay. And then that's my bonus action open. Alright. That's it.
You see what, probably considering that there's a bunch of rotted grain and stuff about, what might have been the town's granary.
Alright.
Was that Gretchen?
Alright.
Is that where you said there was a dead end?
That is a dead end, yes.
Just kind of weird that it protrudes like that, but okay.
Did you move, or?
That was my 30 feet of movement, but I think I am going to move another 30.
This is scary. I don't see anyone.
Well, he probably cycled around and went out the door as we were going forward.
There's like one place that we didn't check that I saw from.
You
That's
said
it,
that
Gretchen?
was the church. Yeah, you said this was the church part. Is this like the back of the church, or
Yes, you're at the back of the church.
there's no back entrance to that? It's just
There is not a back entrance, no. And the going through the church, what you guys kind of did was aside from the door, the other holes in the church were kind of like walls that used to have windows. And the walls and windows were broken enough to where you could come and go. If that makes sense. No? Fantastic.
Good.
And what you guys do here is you hear glass shattering from the south.
Oh, well,
Like, could we get a ping on that?
Probably, well, Gretchen, you would definitely know that it came from the direction of the church. As for everyone else, you know, southeast, or not southeast, southwest.
Well, I'll open this door as my object interaction. Okay, there's...
Another house.
Surprise, surprise.
Then I'll dash this way.
Jolia.
Okay, well, I'm gonna dash to give myself 80 feet of movement.
That is a good thing to do. You can move approximately hella far. Well, Gretchen...
Scientific estimate, pretty fucking far.
Yeah, that's a scientific estimate. You see, Gretchen, what happened is there's some fallen debris directly to your south. So what could have been an alley that led to the church has now been blocked off by rubble. Yeah, on your turn. Alright, wow. Okay, Julia, that was pretty... That was only 40 feet, right?
Yep.
Alright, there you go. What say you, Abek? Okay, Abek. So... Go ahead. Dash to your heart's content.
60. I can't do this action though because I already used my bonus action.
Well, you use your bonus action, then when you cast a spell on each of your... When you cast a spell, so you can do it when you cast a spell too. I was very confused why you were saying you used your bonus action. Yeah, you used it to cast a spell, but you can use the bonus action to dash when you cast a spell too. That's a very good thing. It's a very good thing, I will admit.
Wait, so I can't use my bonus action? Wait, what?
Okay, so you use your bonus action to cast the spell, but
Yeah.
it says that when you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns, you can take the dash action. So when
Yeah.
you cast the spell itself, you can take the dash action.
Oh, okay. So that would just be another 60 feet?
It adds your base movement speed each time you take the dash action.
Oh, so 30. Okay. Man.
Alright, now Demetrius.
Yep. So, see. So, dashing. That's 40, 45, 55, 60, and yeah, this. Yeah, I think that's my whole move.
Gretchen.
I'm gonna try climbing up and over the debris wall.
Athletics. You're struggling a little bit. You're struggling.
I'll try using my inspiration, but I doubt I can do any better.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, I mean, What's the word? Okay, yep. Gretchen, you, despite being in heavy armor, you kind of do a 3-point, 3-point landing, and then you somehow turn that into a frickin' Super Mario jump. And Demetrius, while you're dashing all the way over here, you see just a bolt soar into the sky. Well, Well, it doesn't soar into the sky, but it seems like it soars into the sky with how quickly Gretchen absolutely conquers that wall.
Hi.
How you doing? I caught up.
Where are you guys at?
Did you hear something? Did we hear that?
No.
And
I'm
now,
casting Zephyr Strike and what?
hold on. And now you hear more glass crunching and also the hearty thump of footsteps coming from inside the church.
All right. Well, I cast Zephyr Strike and dash for 120 feet of movement.
Now, remember that it doesn't exactly double, it just adds your base speed onto your movement for the turn.
No, because Zephyr Strike increases my base speed by 30 feet.
Well, shit.
That's what I did with a shopping cart attack.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, which way was the church?
South. You can see the steeple.
Like 45, so this is... And further south, so...
God damn.
I think I end up here.
I wouldn't doubt it, but goddamn, you basically cleared the entire village in one turn. Jolia. That was fucking impressive. That's it.
And then over here. And then I end.
Oh, go ahead.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back. You can, now that you're in the church, Abek, you can see that the moss that was growing inside the church has been disturbed, and there are footsteps leading out the door that you're now in front of.
Do I remember from earlier if this path and this church lead to the same, like, is there a connecting button?
Is there a connecting what?
Is there, like...
Shouts yes.
Okay, yes. Abek says yes.
5, 15, 20. Is there any sign showing which direction from here?
You see the footsteps, the moss has been disturbed, and they are going to the west.
West? Okay. 30 dash 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I think that's all I can do. Okay.
Gretchen.
So wait, this isn't the church?
No. The church is the one to the... It's directly to the west of you.
Then I shall head west. And I would have been following Demetrius. I don't know which direction he went from the church.
You see the
I
moss.
went this way.
Yeah. You see the moss has been disturbed going south.
Okay.
You guys hear a door slam to the west.
Yeah, this door was open before.
We might need to split up if we haven't really been doing that already.
This door was open before. Oh, by the way, do any of the roofs have holes in them, by chance?
Do any of the roofs?
Yes. Perchance this roof. For
It does.
reference. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, Atreus.
So this part of the wall here, that's not part of any building. I could actually just go over that, right?
Yeah, with a successful athletics check.
Okay, well, I go up to it, and I'll try.
Well, damn.
Still not as impressive as when Gretchen did it, though.
And,
Only one off.
my bonus action.
Yes, but mine was a nat 20.
Your bonus
Does
action.
that jump count as an action? Is that part of movement?
I'll just count it as part of your movement.
Oh, well, then bonus action, I'm casting Zephyr Strike again, and I'm fucking dash all over.
Well, you haven't used Zephyr Strike's attack roll, so you can still.
well,
use
I
that.
haven't-
You'll have to
Drop
minute
it. Then.
until you attack.
Yeah, it's until you attack. So
Is it concentration up to 1 minute? So do it. I don't know the rules for that specifically.
You've held concentration. You have not cast another spell. You have not taken damage. You have not gone into a position that would break your concentration.
But I
Like,
can't
if you-
just willingly drop it and then recast it or
Yes, you
recast
can.
it.
But you still have the movement from it. You
No,
have
no,
not-
no, no. It's only for the first turn that I get the movement. That's why I'm doing it again.
oh, it is. Oh, well
Yes,
then.
yes, you can drop it and then recast it. That's absolutely thing you do.
Okay, then,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm doing that.
Dropping concentration is a free action.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
no.
that. Dashing and opening this door.
Atreus, you saw you see footprints disturbing the moss, and they're heading back off into the forest.
God damn it, guys, into the forest. And the rest of my movement.
Alright, so I'm going to assume that you all leave the map and go back into the forest.
Yes. So what I'm doing, let me check this specifically before I say that, because I think I can just move it with me. Okay. So 120 feet in front of me and upwards, I'm casting Call Lightning, and I'm having it strike just about every possible location I can along the way. Try and strike this motherfucker with lightning. And then dropping it before we run into it, and then doing it a second time.
Alright, so you're doing... Hold on. So you're calling it
I'm
up,
playing Battleship. I'm playing Battleship.
and how far does that go?
120 feet into the air in front of me. 120 feet forwards in front of me. Then it goes up 100 feet in the air. And then it strikes down from there.
Well, you've managed to strike trees in the forest.
Yes. The point being is I'm playing Battleship because they're clearings and all that stuff. The point being is I'm trying to strike him with lightning.
Yep, there is indeed a forest fire starting to form.
Yep. After do any of them actually hit the ground?
Well, I would assume so.
Well, I'm talking about the lightning bolts.
Yeah, I would assume so that they hit the ground, considering they're fucking lightning bolts.
I'm
And
making.
lightning likes to travel.
You've pulled the magic working like not magic before rolling. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, they do strike the ground.
Okay, so if they strike him, a little bit of damage.
Well, you don't hear any yelping or any signs that something has been angered or awakened or demons have been freed or anything, so...
Cool. And then I drop it before we run under this one. Creating water and putting it on each trees along the way.
Okay. Well, we can drop the turn order now.
Yeah, Beck, you have haste?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, you might. Actually, you could be able to, I think. You could just put that on a trace and just have them run.
Atreus, you do sense humanoids within 5 miles.
I think he gets more in specific groups as we rolled before.
Yeah, it's just which direction and the general number.
You
Direction
do
and
detect
distance in miles.
one humanoid, presumably the one that you're pursuing, and it is going away from you. Just in general, away from you.
Okay.
Seems like it's going further into the frontier.
And it's still within 1 mile?
Yes.
Okay. You can head that way.
You don't see anything on your way, though, but it keeps... As you keep concentrating on it, it keeps moving farther and farther away from you.
Even a Beck can't catch up with Expeditious Retreat?
Doesn't seem so.
Screw it then. Looks like we lost this one.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You do, however, hear a roar that is off in the distance. Sounds very big.
Boar or a roar?
Roar.
Oh, shit.
Gretchen, you know it's big and scary, probably.
So am I.
Well, you're not big and scary, probably. You're
Atreus,
Big
it's probably
and scary.
big and scary. Abek is probably big and scary.
They'll mind if I.
Jolia, you don't know exactly the type of creature because it sounds odd. Oh, Impy knows. Impy knows. I mean, not the exact, but you can estimate that it is a huge-sized creature, and it sounds like it might be some type of draconic being.
Can I know what it's saying if it's draconic?
Or I should say dragon-sized being. A big dragon-sized being.
Okay, well, if it was still roaring in draconic, I would still understand what it was saying, but okay.
That
It's
kind
saying
of sounds
roar.
That kind of sounds like a dragon.
Well,
So we don't want to go in that direction unless you really want to die.
I mean, not painfully.
Just because you think it's a dragon and I'm dragonborn does not mean we be bros.
What? What are you even getting at? That was not a proper setup to what you were saying. I'm like 87% certain.
Well, I asked you if you want to die. You want to not die, but whatever. I don't wanna, but if you're going, I guess I'll go.
Can
That's not
Atreus
what I
tell if the creature is in the direction or not the same direction of the humanoid that we are trying to chase?
Atreus, you can no longer sense the humanoid.
How the fuck can it run that fast?
Are there such a things as were-dragons?
Polymorph?
So guys, remind me, how much are we being paid for this one?
How much are we being paid for this?
I'm looking it up now.
6,000 credits, dead or
Fine,
alive.
let's fucking fight a
Worth it.
dragon.
Alright, well,
Why do we need this money again?
Huh?
Because we're poor.
Not?
Well then, retire, pieces.
damn, that was some anger. Calm down, Demetrius, calm down.
Demetrius is still trying to wash his eyes out.
You know what, that's fair. Demetrius, you have 1 level of trauma. Even though we're not using that stat, you still have 1 level of it.
We're gonna use the madness charts or whatever it's called.
Okay, so Atreus, and as you dash there, you see a giant, like, you see a pretty big creature, and it is reptilian in appearance. It is wingless. It has a massive, massive head that have very powerful jaws. And again, the scales are black, but they seem to exude shadows from them. And as you watch it look around this forest clearing that it's in, you see its eyes are very bright teal.
Oh, fuck.
And it has teal runes that go from its head to its back.
Okay. Well, mind if I try something first? Sin?
What?
Mind if I try something on it?
Sure.
Like 120 feet, maybe. Dispel magic.
You feel a push back as you try to dispel magic. And
So there's no magic on it, or is it 4th level or higher?
it is very powerful magic.
It is undispellable, so I'm just not allowed to make a check, because there is a check involved.
I believe I would have to make a difficulty check.
No, I have to make a check.
Oh, you do? Oh, you could try
Yes.
it.
I need to know the DC beforehand.
Just make
It
a
is
check.
10 plus spells left.
I mean, you're trying to cast a spell anyway. You might as well just make your check.
I'll use inspiration on it.
Well, you managed to dispel the runes that
Okay.
seem to have done something, but unfortunately, it still has just glowing teal eyes and black scales, and it roars as you shout "Dispel magic" on it.
Whoa.
At it. And it starts charging towards you.
Well, it was worth a shot.
And as it charges towards you, you hear morsels. Ah, shit. Yeah, you know, the cupping my hands over my mouth thing doesn't work when I have push to talk. Little known fact. Anyway, you hear morsels. And I would highly suggest running.
Well,
And
we had
also,
to roll
you do see blood in its teeth.
Whoops.
You know what,
Do
Gretchen?
I see?
It could have been either.
Hmm.
Does calm emotions work on non-humanoids?
Are you gonna run, Demetrius?
Yeah, I
Is the
guess
rest
it
of the party
freaking
running?
pass without a trace. So if we want to find some place to hide, you got that.
Yeah, I'm running with them. I thought we weren't running from this. I thought that was the point.
Nope,
Well-
we're running.
I want to run. I just went with you guys just to protect your butts.
Well, I don't know where the hell the dispel magic came from then.
I was casting Dispel Magic because I thought we were fighting him.
Oh no, you guys are running. Like that's why
Okay.
Atreus cats without a
Well,
trace.
Still, okay, we're still running, but I would have dispelled beforehand to see if it was not, to see if that would have calmed it down, and then run for hell.
Yeah, no, it's the runes on its back disappeared, and then it started charging for you.
That's
Atreus cast Pass Without a Trace,
16 stealth.
and now
that's a
you
16
guys
stealth.
are running like hell.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you leave within the distance, you hear a roar, and inside your mind, you hear, "You can't escape forever."
Damn.
You won't have to run forever either. Just long enough to get away.
And so I would assume that you guys head back to town, and then... Unless you guys want to head back to the village and try to fight it there.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did we ever get
as-
close enough to get a sample of the blood, or probably not?
The blood's on his teeth.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was like drooling, like. Ugh.
Do you really want to try that?
No, but I kind of wanted to see if the
Gretchen,
blood
you've
was
got a
on the bottles or
28
not.
stealth. You could try.
I can cast invisibility. Randy can do it.
I hear
Don't
Atreus
worry about
is
it. Don't
running
worry
like
about it.
hell, and you guys will lose that aura
Imp-
eventually.
Impy
Yep,
is
bye.
Impy is getting the blood sample. There you go.
Impy's getting the blood sample. Beck, do you want that, or do you want Impy to flee with you?
Considering Impy's invisible, and I thought Abek stated the plan.
Oh, did you state the plan,
Yeah.
Beck? Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
As you're running, you can no longer detect Impy. Well, you lose detection of Impy.
Okay, so it goes without one. It goes either way. We've escaped.
So he can see invisibility. Alright.
And we will close the session with that.